Hi, this is Mr. Rogers. I'm going to give you a little walkthrough on how the City High organizational system works and how we save things on the server and also in Google Drive. So the first one, I'm going to go to the server. This is in your Finder, little smiley face guy right down here. If you click on it, you probably don't have newspaper or City High journalism right there. To get those, you're going to go connect to server after I've given you access or you've sent me your login information. I'm going to connect to the server -SAN02. It's not going to do it for me, but when that does, you'll press OK and hopefully this pops up. I highly suggest dragging newspaper over here so that you have the nice little newspaper icon that you can click on and it'll go right to newspaper. Alright, as you can see here, this is our archives. If you click in here, this has our past 7 years since I've gotten here of newspaper files. If you ever want to go back and look at things, it's all in there. Please don't delete anything. It is backed up in case you ever do, but those are there for you guys to look at. For this year, we're going to use 2015-16. And as you can see, we have LH styles from the last year, which we will be using to develop the new pages. And then we have our first issue here in September that only has a sports page. Soon there'll be news, sports, features, and other things like that. Down here, you'll see the very important formatted for web and formatted for print. If you want to do some editing of your photos, which I'll show in another video, you'll use these apps to do that. The other big organization, if you go to the interweb and open up Google Chrome, which is what I like to use, you should be able to, once you're logged into your school or personal Gmail, click on your apps, go to Drive, and when this loads, you'll hopefully see the little hawk Google Drive over here in your drive. If it doesn't pop up, you definitely need to see Mr. Rogers or go to Shared with Me, and hopefully the little hawk is in there if it's been shared with you, and then drag it over here to your drive so it appears like this. I've also color-coded mine. To color code, you right-click and go change color. You can add a different color if you want to. In the little hawk, I like using the arrows here. You can drop down. Once again, we have 2015-16. And you'll see in September here. And then, excellent, we have news, sports, opinion, and all of these things. This year we are changing so that we are going to put photos in here. So if you see in the sports section here, under swim, we hopefully will have the swim stories and then also the swim photos in there. It's important, if you see over here on the right, all of them are less than a megabyte and have been edited before going in there. You can check out the following video on how to edit and upload photos in there. Also in Google Drive, you'll see grade forms, advertisements, how-tos, and past information in there.